Hi, I'm Greg Sigler, manager of SkyWarrior Flight Training, and we're here with another episode of our Instructors Corner where hopefully you, future students or flight instructors that may think about joining us can learn a little bit about our current instructors. So today we've got Michael Trapasso from The Ohio State University. And Mike, tell us a little bit about how you got into aviation, how you got to SkyWarrior, and as a PSA cadet, a little bit about that process and what you've been doing.
Sure. So, born and bred a Buckeye from Columbus, Ohio, where Ohio State is. Originally, I really didn't know what I wanted to do, and I kind of just explored what Ohio State had to offer, and one thing that stuck out to me was aviation. I went and checked it out with a couple of my advisors, and I was in love instantly and signed up that day.
So I want to interrupt. So not a family history in aviation, literally went to Ohio State and then got hooked.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, my grandfather had an airplane, but he got rid of it even before I was ever born. So, yeah, pretty much never really had it in my family. And, yeah, I was just hooked from right when I saw it. It was great.
Okay, so did all your ratings at Ohio State, and then how'd you end up transferring down to here to SkyWarrior?
So the weather at Ohio State just isn't at what it is down here in Pensacola. I mean, I loved it there, but I wanted to get a little bit more hours, and so I contacted PSA, who I'm a cadet with, as we just talked about, and they pointed me in this direction, and I came down and visited, and again, kind of like Ohio State, I was in love with it right when I saw it.
That's so kind of you. And it's a little ironic that we're talking about nice weather because we're actually interviewing Mike today because the weather is not so nice, but next couple days looks like it's going to be solid. So talking about hours, what's the most you've gotten here, and what's kind of your average per month?
Yeah, so probably my best month I ever did here is about 100, 110 hours. And then I would say over the full time that I've been here, probably the average is looking about 80 or 90, probably closer to the 90 side. The summer months, you definitely fly a little bit more, pretty much like everywhere else in the country. And then as the winter comes, you slow down a little bit, but there's really not that much of a drop-off. So, yeah, I would say close to around 90 hours.
And I think that cadet program is unbelievable. If I was an instructor knowing what I know, I would definitely sign up. But let's talk a little bit about the benefits. So have you used them, and where have you gone?
Yeah, so the flight benefits are great. One of the perks of being a cadet at PSA. And I've traveled, several places, but a lot of times I just, my heart's in Wyoming, Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and I've been there like 3 or 4 times since I've been down here, Idaho, and then just other places around Florida and the Carolinas, stuff like that.
Awesome, man. Well, we love having you here, and we hope that got you a little bit of an insight on what it's like to be an instructor here, as well as meeting Mike, and we'll hope you join us again for another Instructors Corner when we have one. Thank you.